Hey Earth Signs, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be the love reading for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for August 2021. We are going to start by cleaning out our energy. Go ahead and inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. All right, let's get into our reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have a pre-message. You have the Knight of Cups the Page of Cups and the Moon card. So I felt like there's a love connection that you're just not feeling like you have all the details, you know all the information. You might have like confused emotions as well. For some of you, I feel like a lack of detail or a lack of recognition or some sort of lack of clarity and enlightenment has caused you to like kind of feel like a little disappointed or discouraged in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, I feel like there's a love communication that you're wanting to give or receive, but you're not sure how to go about it, or there's one you're hoping for, but you don't know if, like there's a lot of unknowns, I guess. You don't know if it's healthy, you don't know if it's an option. There's just like a lot of unknowns. For some of you, I feel like your current emotional connection leaves you feeling like very confused and like just not like you're stuck in the dark. Like somebody's not being fully clear and honest with you. Okay, now you have the World card, the Four of Wands, the Hangman, and the Eight of Wands. So again, there's something you're wanting to communicate, but you're not sure how to do. I feel like you're waiting for the enlightenment. I feel like you're wanting changes in regards to your stability. I feel like you're wanting a new cycle in regards to maybe where you live, who you live with. I'm also feeling like you felt like a sacrifice for some of you. You might have felt like a sacrifice at one point in time. And I felt like you're starting to communicate that to people in your environment. I felt like you might have let them kind of like slide things under the rug a bunch. But I feel like now it's time for you to like circle back around and like live an authentic you where you're happy, you're content, you feel like inspired and joyful, where you don't feel like somebody's sacrificing you and or the relationship in some way, shape, or form. God bless you. There's definitely a need or a want to have some sort of communication. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, the World card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So there's a change, a new cycle that you're wanting, that you're holding on to that. There's like a truth or a clarity that you've recently received. Some of you might have received communication. And I feel like you're inspired to live a new life, to be happy, to be content, to live the life that you are inspired to. And I felt like whatever change that needs to happen, I felt like you're holding on to that energy. You're trying to balance things within you, around you, to bring in this new cycle, this new healing, this new way of living where you're happy and you have more peace. Citrine, how are you? Calm down, baby. Another pre-message. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're focused very heavily on your abundance, your stability, your living environment, who's nurturing, who's not, who's helpful, who's not, who's got your back. I feel like you're focused very heavily on bringing in your wealth and knowing who. I feel like there's something you're working towards. You're kind of like, there's something you're sad about as well, but you're more focused on your abundance. I feel like that sad energy, when it comes up and it creeps up on you, you try to use it as like motivation to move into something that's more like stable for you, where you're focused on work. You're like to put energy towards things that give back to you. I feel like you're focused very heavily right now on bringing in stability and confidence, being able to rely on yourself and feel stable and secure in that. For some of you, I felt like you're making new business opportunities. You're trying to go into business for yourself or have new ways of making money. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, love connection. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry guys, I got a zoo. Alright, this will be the last pre-message we take. You have the Empress, the Nine of Swords again, and the Six of Swords. So you're definitely thinking very heavily about creating things. For some of you, I felt like there's like a depression energy about the things that you have created. I feel like there's been some difficulty around you. You might have had some mental conflict, some arguing. I feel like you're wanting to move past that and wanting to move into calmer waters. And again, I'm getting that to keep you distracted from your emotional disappointment and focusing on like your stability and bringing in like money. You might be working a lot right now to keep yourself distracted. Alright, last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got the World card again. Came out several times in your pre-messages. Definitely a change going on. Eight of Swords. You feel trapped right now wherever you're at. If it's an environment, person, place, or thing, you feel trapped within it. Let's get the rest of our cards out here before we go too far into it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, you have Temperance again. Came out in your pre-shuffle. So there's definitely a need for balance and stability within yourself right now. Alright, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. So there's something that you're waiting for Spirit to bring in. I feel like you're leaning on Spirit to bring in this balance for you. Um, Bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance and the Three of Wands. So whatever balance it is, I feel like it's something you've been waiting for. I feel like it's something that your soul has been craving, and I feel like there's been like a lot of heavy energy that you've been surrounded by, and you're just waiting for spirit to kind of help you or to inspire you on how to, like calm things down, make things easier, more happy, more loving and nurturing. In your current energy, there's something for sure that you're bringing in balance. You're waiting on spirit to help you bring in balance to something, or you're waiting for something because you feel like it's going to bring you balance and healing. Current energy, you have the World card clarified with the Mother of Wands in the reverse. So this is the Queen of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the World card. So I felt like you're needing a new change in your environment, but you're not very confident on how to go about that right now. For some of you, if you're finding yourself in a connection right now, you're like trying to change things. You're trying to get things to be more loving and nurturing because you're not confident or stable or secure in it. I feel like whatever this is for you, Spirit's wanting us to review cross energy. Cross energy, you have the Eight of Swords with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so there is definitely a burden. It's been a very difficult experience emotionally, mentally, for some of you, maybe even physically. There's definitely this heavy burden that you've carried in. I feel like you're at your end with it, but you're stuck in your head about how to kind of like make this transition. Whatever you're going through, it's very heavy. It's not gentle. It's not nice. It's not nurturing. And I feel like that's what you're craving. You're craving somebody to just like understand where you're coming from, to understand the energy and the compassion that you're bringing, and just maybe give a little bit of it back. I feel like there's you're definitely needing just like some love right now. I feel like you're definitely going through difficult energy. You might have been going through difficult energy, and that's causing you to have like this lack of confidence, which is at the same time causing this realization that you need to make a change. So for some of you, if you are in a connection, I feel like it's been a difficult connection, and there's a lot of hurdles and difficult things to get over and to heal within the connection. For some of you, you might not feel confident in the connection anymore, so you might be wanting to make a change. For others of you, if you aren't single, or excuse me, if you are single and not in a connection right now, you might just have like a bunch of bad experiences that you've had previously, that cause you to be stuck in your thoughts and like not really feel confident about making new efforts and starting new initiatives, or like starting new relationships just yet. At a soul level, you have the Seven of Swords clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like at a soul level, you're just wanting to like escape. You're wanting to get away and be able to like really like stand in your power and live the life that you feel comfortable and stable in. I felt like you're needing or wanting to get away from certain people, places, or things, or energies in general, at a soul level, to help you bring in this balance, to help you bring in this full joy, this full clarity, this full happy life that you're seeing. For some of you, if you are in a connection, I feel like you're like considering if you need to leave the connection or not, if it's like healthy for you. For some of you, you might be wondering if your partner did something deceptive, and you might be feeling that at a soul level. For some of you, I feel like some sort of energy of somebody doing deceptive things during a connection has caused you to have a heavy weight on you, and on your emotions and thoughts when it comes to the connection. If you find yourself single right now, I feel like at a soul level, you're not interested in dating anybody right now. You might be interested in spending time with people, but I don't feel like you're really necessarily wanting to make a solid connection at this time. I don't feel like you're seeing anything worth making a solid connection in necessarily. Your recent past, you have the Lovers. No, it's not. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. I don't do good with numbers, and these ones are just numbers. And I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. It's the Chariot. Because it has the little cats at the bottom. Okay, so your recent past, you have the Chariot clarified with the Four of Swords. So in your recent past, you put some movement towards healing. Whatever hardship that you've experienced, it's been very difficult for you to get over, to clear out of your energy in general, in regards to like a love connection. Yeah, there was a love connection that is either in your past or in your current energy, but there's past hurt from that connection, whether that connection is still with you or not. There's some emotional hurt. Maybe there was like some like betrayal and things, and I feel like in your recent past, you actually started putting energy and effort towards reviewing that and clearing that and healing that energy. In your crowning energy, you have the King of Wands clarified with the, what the hell is this? I don't know how to say that, and I don't speak Italian, but it's basically the Knight of Pentacles. So you're thinking about bringing stability to yourself. You want to, there's something that you're passionate about that you want to put movement forward, but I feel like this is slow movement. It's whether it's a person, place, or thing that you're passionate about. Since it's a love reading, I'm going to assume it's a person. You think about them very passionately. I feel like you want to build and connect with them, but it's very slow moving. And that causes you like thoughts about if it's real or not. Why is it so slow moving? Let's see if Spirit wants to say anything else about that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is a general reading, guys, so if it resonates, take it. If not, leave it for who it may apply to. Any more crowning energy? You have the Eight of Wands. So you want to build and create something. What else? The Ten of Wands. Okay. So there's something that you've been working at, and it's hard. It's very burdensome for you, I feel like. But you keep working at it. Even though it's heavy and difficult and burdensome, even though it's more trouble than it's worth, you kept building at it and working at it. I feel like that's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the betrayals, the fighting, all the difficulty that you've endured, and was it worth it? I feel like you're looking at everything that you've built and created in the connection, and was it worth it? And I would say no. I would say you're disappointed. And I felt like you built and created in the connection. For some of you, you might feel like you did it all by yourself or mostly by yourself. It led to a lot of difficulty, more burdens than it was worth. It ended up needing to be put down. It was just it was fighting all the time, a lot of difficult energy, a lot of deceit, a lot of just not people not being authentic and genuine and standing in their power. I felt like that inspired you to make this new action forward, to like work on your stability, work on healing, and focus on what you're passionate and what you're inspired for. For some of you, I felt like, again, this disappointment has caused you and pushed you into focusing on work and focusing on that mental energy instead of that heartfelt, emotional energy. In your near future, you have the King of Pentacles clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. So in your near future, you're going to be working and building at something. You have the Eight of Pentacles out here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saw it. That's the Eight of Wands. Maybe it was in a pre-message. I don't know. Either way, you have right here with your near future. I feel like you're going to actually be taking actions forward towards your stability. You're definitely going to be working a lot. For additional information, you have the Six of Cups, the Star, the are seeing basically the Devil, and then the Five of Wands, which is in fighting conflict, which you had out here already. So what I'm seeing from this, okay, I just keep getting that message. It was supposed to be good, and it's not. It wasn't. You were building towards something, and it didn't work out. So now you're focused on your abundance, on your prosperity, on moving forward and working at what brings back and gives back to you. Which I'm looking at it is you're changing your focus from a relationship onto your job, onto your prosperity. I feel like this connection was at one point in time your wish fulfillment, and you saw it as something that was going to be everything that you had hoped for. But I felt like there was some difficult energies brought in along the way, difficult experiences, and it caused the connection to make a transition. That was, instead of it being healthy, loving, and nurturing that you had expected, it ended up being difficult and combative. And I felt like now, instead of wanting to focus on that energy, you're just focusing on work and trying to focus on energy that gives back and feeds back into you. What more can you talk about the near future? You have the Strength card. So in your near future, you're definitely going to be standing in your power. I feel like you're not going to be allowing this person to interact with you on an emotional level. You have the King of Pentacles again, which you had out here. I believe that was the King of Pentacles. Let me double check. Yeah. So King of Pentacles out here again on the King of Pentacles. So definitely working towards your stability. You're going to be with the Strength card and the King of Pentacles out here. You're going to be very confident. You're going to be making wise business decisions. You're going to be acting in faith and making educated decisions for your stability, for your growth, for your abundance in general. You have the Seven of Swords. So whatever is being sneaky and shady, you're going to be letting that go. I don't feel like you're going to be feeding into these energies anymore. You have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're just moving, you're focusing on your prosperity. Whether this person is going to get their shit together and act right or not, I feel like you're definitely focusing on you and paying attention to what needs to heal and what is worth you focusing and spending your energy on. What's going to give back to you. All right, let's look at your person's energy first. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person energy or incoming person's energy. All right. Their person's energy or person's partner's energy. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you might be seeing that about them. They might be seeing that about you. This is your person's energy or incoming person's energy. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Earth signs incoming person's energy or person's energy. Earth signs person's energy. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Earth signs person or incoming person's energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. All right, let's look at your energy. I feel like all this is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not really going into it, but Spirit does want me to touch on it a little bit, so I will. I feel like your incoming person or your current person, I feel like their energy has some concerns. With worth waiting for, this might be a new person coming in for you, or this might be like a change within your current relationship so that it improves. Past life relationship. Again, this can be your current person, a new person, a previous person. A lot of the people that we connect with, if we don't clear out our ties and our cords and things with them prior to this lifetime, we might have encounters with them in this life. And then keep an open mind. So just know, like, your person might be a little bit different, or maybe there's things that they do that you just have to like find a way to accept, like take the good with the bad. I feel like your person might be bringing in some heavy energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's energy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So follow your intuition. I know you have one. We all do. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's energy. You have separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So some of you might be, some of you might have put in a lot of effort and not seen the reward that you had hoped for or expected, the appreciation. And for some of you, there might be a separation coming in. You might be wanting a separation. You have children. Your love life might be, your love life is being affected by children. So this could be like inner child. You might have actual children with this person, or may be having children with this person or incoming person. And then you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I feel like you're having like moments of nostalgia, maybe thinking about somebody that you previously connected with, or you're the parent of your children, maybe, for some of you. All right, well, that has been your reading. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know how it resonated or not. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.